will actually become 7 go again, which is pretty
Way
nice.
better. Way better. This is
Okay.
insane.
Dude, I hate Brian Gottlieb.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 3
Floating
Fight Night. And today, we have a very special video as mists begin to gather on release day of Part the Mistveil, with one of the most highly anticipated heroes of this set. She's the talk of the town, and Sam will be piloting her to the best of his assassin ability.
And as always, a huge shout out to our incredible sponsors. Thank you to the Realm Games. We'll give you some more information at the end of the video about the Realm Fest in New Jersey. It's a $5,000 CC tournament. We'll see you there. And of course, the geniuses, the scientists at Fabrec. It's deck building season. Get on the website, utilize the resources, and build the best darn decks you can.
We want to play him.
Because let me tell you, there's a new kid on the block and she don't mess around.
And of course to LSS for making this all possible for you to get this video on release day.
So without further ado, it is time for a game in the classic constructed format between Aiden on Victor Goldmane
And Sam O'Byrne on New Alluring Desire. Let's get right into the classic constructed game. 3 floating. Mistveil. You excited?
I'm here. I don't know. You can't tell if I'm excited because I've got so much stealth going on. I think I'm inscrutable, imperceptible. You cannot perceive me. Please do not perceive me.
Mysterious.
I'm not even here.
I have a nice new daddy's estate that I am going to go visit and collect lots of money from.
That's gonna suck for me. 5, 7. These cards are brand new. I probably want to go first. Do you accept?
I mean, if I could crack gold and say otherwise.
Part the Mistveil is here, my friends, and who better to walk us through the mists than New, the Alluring Desire. I am so excited to get to play the newest assassin in Flesh and Blood's pantheon. This deck feels a little bit like it was made for me, I'm not gonna lie. This deck has disruption. This deck has the potential to have explosive turns. It has so many points of interaction, and let's just be real. It's one of the coolest decks to pilot I have ever gotten to play. The game plan here is pretty simple. We wanna banish a buttload of cards using both my stealth attacks thanks to New's ability, as well as a bunch of classic assassin staples like some of these contract cards that banish when they hit the hero. So once that banish zone is just brimming with blues, I can activate New's hero ability and coerce my opponent's hero into divulging their deepest, darkest secrets to me, which I will then promptly use against them on the combat chain, as I can play any cards from their banish zone that are blue without paying the resource cost. And sitting here facing down Victor, the Golden Guardian himself, I have to imagine he's gonna have some juicy secrets in the form of some pretty big old blue cards.
What's up, everybody? We're here for some brand new Mistveil gaming. Today I'm facing the terrifying, adorable nightmare that is New. I myself will be playing the Golden Horse, Victor Goldmane. Victor was actually not left out of the Mistveil hype. He got an incredibly powerful new card, Visit Goldmane Estate, which, you know, you might look at this and be like, oh, okay, it's a blue for sure powerful, you know, block 3 for sure powerful, make a gold, good. Victor gets to baseline, play this card, and get a new card, which is great for Anathos, for getting that second card in my pitch. The upside of also being able to create mites is insane. In this matchup, I'm the beatdown. I'm bringing in all my go again, out muscle, rouse the ancients, zealous belting. I need to kill him before he starts making inner cheese and my deck starts playing against me.
So, let's cut to the chase, shred this pretty boy, and leave no witnesses.
Good luck, have fun, bro.
Come on. All right, Tunic, 2-1. To begin this game of Flesh and Blood, I would like to attack with my Spider's Bite, coming in with my dagger for 1.
I hate daggers. I will say no blocks.
Say no blocks. I'm going to play a reaction, a little weird reaction. I'm gonna play Siren's Call. I'm gonna look at defending hero's hand and choose a blue card. Add it to the chain link as a defending card. If I do, draw a card.
Whoa, you look at my hand?
Yeah, I would like to see your hand. Okay, great, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Walla in front of this Spider's Bite as a defending card. I now get to draw a card. Let's see, you have a Spinal Crush, a Zealous Belting, and a Golden Sun. Okay.
All right, well, I'm blocking 3 now.
I'll just pass my turn.
Bummer. That's so rude.
I don't think I would like to give you more filtering. So, turn 0, and we are already seeing how Part the Mistveil is going to drastically impact Classic Constructed and Flesh and Blood. Heavy Hitters was very much numbers focused, very good fundamental Flesh and Blood. Feels like Part the Mistveil is more about all this implied value. Getting to grab this blue card here out of Aiden's hand, yes, there's value about Aiden not being able to pitch a blue on his next turn if he doesn't draw one, but it also gives me so much information. I see the other 3 cards in his hand. It helped me figure out that I shouldn't attack, shouldn't filter him, but also gives me so much information for his next turn about what he's gonna do and what he can potentially arsenal, which allows me in the turns following to play around what I know that arsenal card to be. The implied value of not only this card, but so much of this set gonna really turn this game on its head.
This sucks. Like, he has gazed into my future, my past, my present, and taken the 1 blue out of my hand. I was really hoping to filter, but because Sam saw my whole hand, he didn't even attack. Hopefully, there's a blue on top of my deck. I was really hoping to filter and get to maybe 2 blues for my first attacking turn.
I will just arsenal this card.
I will draw 1 card and hope it's a blue. I'm going to activate my tectonic plating, pitching.
Let's go.
1 floating, make a seismic.
Let's go. Oh, the debilitate. Okay, so it's a zealous.
And then I will smack you for 6 with Anathos.
I will block that Anathos for 3.
No reactions.
I will take 3. 37.
Let's move to end here. I'm going to arsenal this.
Zealous belting. Tunic's 2. Spider's bite. Coming in for 1.
No blocks.
Take 1.
Go to 39.
My boy. Leave no witnesses. I'm contracted to banish your red cards. If I complete this contract, I get to create a silver token. When this hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck and up to 1 card in their arsenal.
You just for sure have a pump.
Imperceivable.
Probably one of the harder decisions happening right out the gate, which is super fun. I'm looking at 2 Rouse the Ancients in my hand, which are premium go again, damage pushing, beatdown cards. I'm thinking about the game plan that I set out at the start of the game. I need to kill him fast. Yes, there's going to be a million different arsenal disruptions coming my way. And yes, I have one of those great go again cards in my arsenal, but I think if I just sink away this Zealous Belting, I can get a new card, resolve a Rouse the Ancients, and hopefully set up the other one in Arsenal to try to do that back to back. And I think that's worth the Crown of Providence. All right. Sure.
Crown?
Sure, we're gonna crown away. We'll just do that.
Okay. I will react still. I'll play Venomous Bite. Target assassin or mystic attack action card gets +3. And because I have pitched a blue card, I will create a Fang Strike in my hand. So this now goes from an attack for 4 to an attack for 7. And then I will play the Fang Strike that I just created to make this an attack for 8. So this Crown of Providence, locking 2. Please take 6, sir, if you have no reactions.
I have no reactions. Down to 33.
All right. Banish top card of your deck, please. Please give you blue.
Blue. Debilitate.
And that might come into play later. Arsenal. Fang Strike is ephemeral, so it does not go to the graveyard. It just ceases to exist entirely.
It fades into the mist.
Fades into the mist. You know what it does? Absolutely gone.
What I'm hearing is new as John Cena. Start of my turn. Seismic Surge pops.
Yep.
My next Guardian attack action I play this turn costs 1 less to play. Let's get ready to get aroused with Arouse the Ancients.
Excuse me?
Pitch this. Thunk. As an additional cost to play Rouse the Ancients, I may reveal any number of attack action cards from my hand with a total of 13 or more power. If I do, this is no longer a 0, it'll actually become 7 go again, which is pretty
Way
nice.
better. Way better.
I will reveal 2 8s, so there's 16 total power in my hand. I'm gonna take these back now. And this is going to come in for 7. Go again.
I will simply go ahead and block 2 of your 7.
Take 5.
Take 5. 32.
I showed it to you. Let's debilitate. Thanks to Seismic Surge, I can just pitch the Cranial Crush. This is coming in for 8, and it has Crush. If debilitate deals 4 or more damage to a hero, that hero being you,
Me.
the first attack during your next turn has -2 power.
Yes, it does. So I'll block 5.
No
Take
reactions?
3. 29.
Arsenal. Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Goes my mighty horse stomp.
Clomp, clomp, clomp goes the mighty horse stomp. I'm gonna play a Leave No Witnesses on my turn after my Tunic goes to 3, and I'm gonna see if you drew a test of strength.
I wish.
Not crushed because I only took 3 damage, so this is still coming in for 4.
I really want to stay on Arsenal, but you make that so nightmare. 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 What are you doing with your tunic? What are you doing with that? You very firmly were like, it's at 3 now. I can only call on my providence with my crown once. For the rest of the game, all these leave no witness CNC BS is going to ask cards or equipment. And in this case, I'm gonna give both to honor the decision that I made previously, which was give the Crown of Providence so I can send these Rouse the Ancients. I need to get these off. I need to resolve these in order to make that earlier decision worth it. I'm gonna dig into my pockets, I'm gonna dig into my armor a little bit more and really start tearing this snake apart. I will block 5 and say, do you have it?
I'll pass on reactions.
Graveyard. Tectonic Plating, classic Battle Worn.
Classic Battle Worn.
-1.
Draw 4. Your turn.
All right, you ready for this? More,
Come on.
more rousing.
Okay.
All right, I will show you Zealous Belting and Macho Grande. That is exactly 13, which will make this exactly 7. Go again at your face, please. Where are my block cards? Hope they're in the next hand.
I can't go down like this. Okay.
Wham!
What's that? You?
Yeah.
Right now? Block 6.
1.
28.
Yep, here comes the hammer. 6 damage.
Take 6. 22. I'm afraid of your 6.
I will arsenal.
Dude, Rouse the Ancients into Rouse the Ancients is tough. 7 into 8 into 7 into 6. Aiden has identified the game plan and is executing it painfully. I am desperately trying to string together some disruption, but he is finding all of his go again so early. I know he's probably bummed he hasn't found the test of strengths yet, but as soon as he does find them, all of my little attacks for 4 that are supposed to be breakpoints, he's gonna be able to block with just a single card. So I need to find a way to stabilize and get some actual disruption across, or else I'm just gonna end up beaten into a pulp before I can do any alluring.
Half his life, gone. Game plan, working. We need to continue to find some go again, and I haven't seen those test of strengths yet, which I would have loved to see on some of those earlier moments where I had to give some equipment, but that means that they're still in my deck, which means I've got Clash and Gold and Draw coming up soon. So sooner or later, I'm getting paid. But if it wasn't clear, I mean, my father actually is paying me. I mean, really, I'm just asking my father for, I haven't done anything.
Surgical Extraction. Contract is banished blue. If it hits, create a silver.
Look at my hand too, right?
Look at your hand. Yeah, look at your hand. Banish card from hand. Banish a card from top of the deck.
Block 6.
Block 6. I will play Hiss. Target assassin or mystic attack action card gets +3, so it's gonna go up to 7. If I pitched a blue card this turn, I create a slither in my hand.
All right.
Any reactions?
No reactions. This is more like it. This surgical extraction here is absolutely huge. He locked me out, but didn't respect these new 1-for-3 attack reactions. And even though I only tickle him for this 1 point of damage, that is all I need to get the on-hit effect through and really hopefully begin to start chaining together some disruptive pieces. Because now, not only am I gonna banish a card from the top of the deck, I can take a peek in that hand, baby. Banish any card I want. One might even call it a surgical extraction. Take the 1. Oh, may I see your hand, please? Those are good cards. I would like the Thunderquake, please. Banished. I'm going to banish your Thunderquake, and then I would also banish the top card of your deck. Just see another blue attack, why not? Oh, but that's okay with me. That's fine with me. I will make my first silver here. So here I'm respecting Shred, but I don't respect him enough. Leaving that 1 block on the table, I think it's kind of a misplay here. But honestly, what hurts even more is watching that 1 point of damage tick through and outmuscle one of those premium go again things that I brought in to be the beatdown, go straight into my banish zone. And yes, he can't play it, but he doesn't care. That is how I kill him, and I kill him fast. That's gonna slow me down a bit. Great, and then I will have this last card in my hand, which is this sliver. I'm just gonna arsenal it. Creating cards, getting go again for later. All right, here's what we got. Anathos. This one is for 4. I will block 3 of your 4, please. Take 1? Yes. Take 1 to 21. Beckoning Mistblade for 1. No blocks. Take the 1. Go into 31. What's that do? Oh, it's my first time! Beckoning Mistblade. So when this hits, my next blue attack this turn gets +1 and go again. So I will spend 1.
on Rob the Rich. This is coming in for 4, thanks to my Beckoning Mistblade. It has Go Again. When it hits a hero, I'm going to banish the top card of your deck. I'm looking for cards with cost 2 or greater to create another incredibly valuable silver token. I use silvers better than any other assassin.
Good a time at any. Civic Steps blocks 2. Block another 2. I will give you a Quicken token. Quicken token.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No reactions. So I have Go Again and I have a Quicken token. Now you said it's as good as time as any to give me a Quicken token. I'm not sure I agree with you because I would like to play Pass Over. This is a legendary mystic instant from the new set. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to banish target card from an opposing hero's graveyard. You've got one little blue wallop in here. So I'm gonna banish that. I'm gonna banish that. And then, because I've played another blue card this turn, I'm gonna transcend. So this Pass Over attunes to the cosmic vibrations of the mystic heavens and becomes an inner chi, which I can now use to power up my hero's ability. So let's go ahead and let's close the chain because this chain is gonna get a little wider in a moment here. I'm gonna go ahead and now, for the first time this game, activate New Alluring Desire, pitching my inner chi. So I get to look at the top card of an opposing hero's deck. If it is blue, I can banish it, and then until end of turn, I may play blue cards from that hero's banished zone without paying their resource cost. So may I please...
I'm gonna close my eyes and you just put it in a second.
Okay.
So.
Okay, you can look at it. You can open your eyes, because I'm gonna banish it. I'm gonna banish this Debilitate. So now, for the rest of the turn, I can play blue cards without paying their resource costs. And now I have this Quicken token. So when I play an attack action card or attack with a weapon, I can destroy it and give the attack Go Again. Let's just take a quick look-see, if you don't mind. Fantastic. Fantastic news. So I've got Thunderquake. So some nice blue cards here.
For sure.
I think I'll just start off by playing out this Thunderquake without paying its resource cost. So normally I'd have to pay 6, but I'll just go ahead and let New take care of that. So this is coming in for, I think it's 8, and it's gonna pop the Quicken token. Coming for 8 with Go Again.
Ouch. My life. No blocks.
Take 8?
Take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
To 23.
So I've got 3 more choices here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and come in with this Debilitate. So I don't have to pay this card's resource cost either because of New. For the rest of the turn, I don't have to pay the resource costs. So this is now gonna come in for 6. Thunderquake had Go Again thanks to the Quicken token. And if this deals 4, Crush. If this deals 4 or more damage, your first attack next turn is gonna have -2.
Let's block for 3.
Okay, well, I do have a Slither from the last turn, which just gives target attack action card Go Again.
Yeah.
So I would like to give that Go Again, please.
It does. I have no reactions.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Down to 20.
220. Let's go ahead and just play another Debilitate. So this one's gonna come in for another 6. I'll give this back because I can't use it anymore, that little wallet.
I will take this back to my banished. Please. You got 6 more.
6 more.
And another Crush effect.
I'm not gonna lie, this is about as evil as I've ever felt in a game of Flesh and Blood.
I mean,
You put the Civic Steps down, I was like...
I thought you were gonna do another Leave Now.
So it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I did this instead.
Block 3.
Take 3.
Take 3.
Down to 17.
Yep.
For sure.
I would like all these cards back.
Yeah, they can
in
get back.
in my graveyard.
They can go back to your graveyard. The Slither ceases to exist. I will put this inner chi to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Pass to you. That was one of the filthiest turns I have ever taken in Flesh and Blood. I loved every minute of it. I have heard your deepest secrets, Victor. They are mine, and I shall deploy them against you with impunity and precision. This was insane. There were 3 Guardian attacks on that combat chain. All 3 of them at once. They all had Go Again. What? Let me tell you, bro. This deck is sick. I definitely was helped by that Quicken token, but my boots could have given Go Again. I had the Slither pocketed from last turn, so I feel like I took a bunch of licks, but I went Disruption into huge new turn and potentially have put myself in the driver's seat in this game.
All right. Anna goes for 4.
I'm going to block for 4.
Sounds good. That is it.
My Undertow Stilettos are gonna get a -1 defense counter.
Doing all this in heels? What a legend.
This is gonna be a Bonds of Agony. This is a brand new card. It has stealth. Comes in for 1, costs 0. If you have played or activated 3 or more attack reactions this chain link, this gets +3, and when this hits a hero, look at their hand and choose a card. Search their hand, deck, and graveyard, and banish up to 3 cards with the same name as the chosen card. They shuffle. It's just coming in for 1 though, bro. Just 1.
No, bro.
What's up, bro?
Don't do this.
What, bro?
Don't do this.
Do what, bro?
to me.
Do what, bro?
What the?
Part the Mistveil.
Dude, are you serious right now?
Inner Chi.
Oh my god. Bro.
And now, Crouching Tiger, Sacred Art, first form.
I used to be just like him. Inner chi spilling out of my flesh and blood. But I was a different man back then. Because that was before. Before I tried Realm Fest. It's a 5K CC brawl and a Blitz battle hardened. Get yours now while supplies last. Realm Fest! July 20th to the 21st.
Realm Fest is in New Jersey. New Jersey is a place in the United States of America that the Realm Fest will be happening in. If you want to go to the Realm Fest, you have to go to New Jersey. You can play Flesh and Blood, you can play Lorcana, you can play Star Wars. If you want to play Star Wars and Lorcana, I don't really know why you're watching this video. This is a Flesh and Blood video, but hey, maybe you want to play all 3 games. Go ahead and come down to the Realm Fest and enjoy some games.
Come out!
It's not working. I can't build the perfect deck. I got it! Guys, I have an idea. The ultimate Flesh and Blood website, where you can find synthesized data from deck lists from all over the world, and you can see which cards are played the most in each hero. Articles written by the best pro players in the game. Your deck building ideas, your strategic ideas can be realized in Flesh and Blood.
Well, Jacob, we got great news.
That all exists, dude, at fabrec.gg.
Oh, that's incredible news.
Go to fabrec.gg and level up your game.
This turn is a perfect example of not only some of the interesting, implied value questions that New asks her opponent, but also just some of the fun of playing the assassin class. I have so many options available to me here, and Aiden has to play around all of them. The Bonds of Agony effect is so threatening, and I have 3 attack reactions kind of stapled onto my equipment, 2 from my Undertow Stilettos, and the Flick Knives are sitting there ready to flick a dagger and add a 3rd. But even if he overblocks me to make the +3 not relevant, I can still use this Stir the Pot in my hand to go ahead and transcend and activate my Mask of Recurring Nightmares. So I'm asking him a bunch of questions. He ain't got any good answers. It's only coming for 1.
I'll block 2, 3, 6. And the Gauntlets of Iron Will say the next time that this would gain power, this chain link, it gains that much -1.
Understood. I do have just 1 reaction. It's going to be Stir the Pot. This is another legendary Mystic instant, and it just has a very simple text. Shuffle. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle my deck. But now that I've shuffled, I've played another blue card this turn in the Bonds of Ancestry, so once again, this Stir the Pot is gonna transcend, which means I can go ahead and activate my Mask of Recurring Nightmares. So I will pitch this Inner Chi. I will put on my mask, and I will ask you please, target defending hero banishes a card from their hand. Do you want to feed the blue machine?
No, I will banish a red debilitate.
Okay, I will then move past reactions and just pass the turn to you.
My equipment is going to take a beating there. I had something we like to call in this game as the fear. I had it.
You did have the fear.
All right, my turn. I will say, Daddy, please. Pitching a second Spinal Crush. So I was terrified because I have 1 in my deck and 2 in my hand. So I was just thinking back to our testing of you wiping the face of my new card.
I would have gotten rid of those.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do it. This is the brand new Victor specialization. I will create a gold token and nothing else because this is the first gold that I made this game. But Victor's hero ability says that when I make gold, I draw a card. So I will do that. And yeah, that's a bummer. See you turn.
Okay. Okay. This is gonna be It'll be a Beckoning Mistblade for 1.
I'm going to block with my Civic Steps and hope that we don't have a repeat of last time. There's a Quicken token.
You block for 1. No piercing on this one. I will now come at you with the Spider's Bite,
Piercing on this one.
breaking my Quicken token.
See you, Quicken.
Sad days.
No blocks.
Take 1.
Taking 1.
This will be an already dead. I am contracted to banish your non-action cards. If I complete this contract, I create a silver, and when it hits, I banish the top card of your deck and a defending card.
Test of strength, test of strength.
Wow, my god. Okay, so we're clashing twice.
Yeah, first clash.
1.
I win that. That is a Macho Grande. So I make a gold, and then Victor's the first time I create a gold, so I will draw this.
And then mine just stays on top.
And then we
clash
will
again.
clash again. But
Do you want to put that pummel to the bottom of your deck? So you have 2 gold yet.
no, I think I do want that pummel.
Okay. So I make a gold because I win the clash.
Yeah, take that tiny little gold.
I will take my tiny little gold, and you will block me out for sure. And that'll be it for me.
My Civic Steps will break, because that was the last bit of their temper.
All right, draw 4. Your turn.
It's been here forever. It's the Zealous Belting. This has go again when there is an attack with power greater than Zealous Belting's base in my pitch zone. This is 5, so it does have go again. 5, go again.
I will say no blocks here. We can hang out at 16.
Hang out at 10 and destroy your arsenal?
No. I don't want to do that at all. I will say no to that. I will block 6 with 2 cards I'd have loved to use on that turn.
All right.
Persuasive Prognosis and Levels of Enlightenment. Okay. I'll play a different Persuasive Prognosis. This is Stealth, comes in for 1. If it hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck, then look at their hand and banish a card with the same color as the banished card. Whenever this banishes an action card, gain a life.
Bro. I'm gonna say no blocks.
You say no blocks? Activate my Tunic. Play my Siren's Call. So I would like to look at your hand, please. Oh, good God. Okay. I will add this Macho Grande to the chain link as a defending card. I'll take that. I also now get to draw a card, which I can't use. But now for the first time, new triggers. So my attacks with Stealth gain when this chain link resolves, banish all action cards defending this. So chain link resolves, you'll take no damage, but I will banish this Macho Grande.
Which I hate to see. And you know what? We actually did have a new
Yes.
earlier,
On this guy.
which should have been the Spinal Crush. Yeah.
You blocked my bonds. Yeah. Get that in the vanish zone.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
sure it matters, but it's your turn.
These are what matters, and that is terrifying me.
Siren's Call, good on turn 0, great right now. We both know about the pummel that's sitting in Aiden's hands, so the Siren's Call here, even though he tried to say no blocks and let the top of his deck decide his fate, I can still grab the blue out of the hand thanks to the Siren's Call and draw a card. Probably should have tried to clear my arsenals to make sure that the draw effect from the Siren's Call was relevant and I was able to put the card in my arsenal, but even though I have to kind of IP myself 1, I will take this trade any day.
It's now just time for the Guardian Classic. Activate Tectonic Plating, make a Seismic Surge token, swing Anathos. This is for 6, 2, floating. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Remember how I said Crown is like the biggest decision I made this game? This is just like one of the hardest decisions of the game for me. I have this window to theoretically press through 10 unblocked damage, bringing him to 6. But looking at the state of the game and how deep we are into our decks and the fact that he hasn't played a Codex yet, I just feel like he for sure has one. Yes, he blocked with one earlier, but him saying no blocks makes me think he has a power turn, and what's more powerful than a Codex turn? So yes, these 2 floating resources are so tempting, but if I played the pummel, I have an empty arsenal, which means I discard a card into the ether, versus I pocket this pummel, be a little patient, and yes, Sam will now know that there's a pummel in my arsenal for the rest of the game, and he can play around it. But I think that him knowing about the pummel is better than me just discarding a card to Codex, even though I'm not gonna get the damage through here.
No blocks.
Okay, I'm gonna say no reactions. You wanna
Okay.
take 6?
No. I will play Sink Below.
Okay.
I will block for 4 and I will decide on my sink and I will not sink any of my cards.
Okay, now I'm thinking again. I'm gonna say no reactions.
Okay, take 2. Go to 14.
I'll put this mystery card into my arsenal. Send it back to you. Show me Codex of Frailty.
I'd love to, if I had it in my hand. It's gonna be a Spider's Bite.
Nightmare. I want more information. I'm gonna say no blocks.
Okay.
Go into 15.
Persuasive Prognosis. When this hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck. Then look at their hand and banish a card with the same color as the banished card. Also, remember when this banished a card last turn?
Yes?
Whenever it banishes an action card, I gain a life.
Okay. Man, that card's got a lot of text.
A lot of text. New cards, guys. They're brand new.
New. No blocks.
I will spend 1 on a hiss. So I'm going to make it 4. And because I pitched a blue card this turn, I will create a Slither in my hand, which I will then immediately play as well on this Persuasive Prognosis. So it's now coming in for 4 with go again thanks to the Sliver. Any reactions?
No reactions.
Take 4.
Take 4.
All right, top of the deck is a Buckling Blow. So that is gonna gain me 1 life. Now I get to look at your hand and I can banish a card with the same color. A lot of choices here. Well, I will banish this Disable. I will gain another life thanks to Persuasive Prognosis, banishing another card. So you have Disable, Enlightened Strike, and it was a Zealous. I will now close the chain because my very smart cousin sniffed out my Codex of Frailty, which is gonna go ahead, grab me a Leave No Witnesses. It's going to create Frailty for you, Ponder for me, just some classic Flesh and Blood gameplay. And then I'm going to play Leave No Witnesses. This is coming in for 4. It's threatening your arsenal. It's going to banish top card of your deck and up to 1 card in your arsenal if it hits.
Because Spider's Bite reduces both of them. Hate to be making this play, but we're gonna block 1, 3, 4 using my gauntlets.
Okay, that will block it out, and I will pass to you. I will draw a card thanks to the Ponder. I will put that in the arsenal. It'll be your turn.
Seismic Surge pops. I'm frail as well. Let's crack a gold.
Oh, cool.
Get 1 floating. Draw a card. Make a new Seismic using the remaining floating. And then Anathos for 5 thanks to the frailty.
Oh, boy. So no blocks.
No blocks. Take 5.
Take 5. Down to 12.
All right. You may have your frailty back.
Thank you. Okay, Tunic to 2. Start things off with a Bonds of Agony. This is the stealth card. If I played or activated 3 or more attack reactions this chain link, it gets +3, and when it hits a hero, look at their hand and choose a card, search their hand, deck, and graveyard, and banish up to 3 cards with the same name as the chosen card. They shuffle. Dude.
You better do it.
This is insane.
Dude, I hate Brian Gottlieb.
For this?
Yeah. We'll block with a Disable a blue that you want and a Test of Strength. Blocking for 7. Let's clash.
Let's clash. 3, 2, 1.
Chokeslam. I win.
You win.
I make a gold. I draw that Chokeslam.
I am going to make some reactions here. So you're currently blocking me for 7. So the first thing I'm going to do is play Just a Nick. So this is choose 1 or both, and I'm going to give target attack action card with 1 or less base power, 5 attack. And I'm going to give target attack with stealth when this hits a hero. Banish the top card of the deck. I'm doing what the art is. The art's very light.
Yeah. So you're at 6.
So this is currently up to 6.
You got more? You got more.
Sacred Art! Undercurrent Desires! If I have played another blue card this turn, I choose 3. This Bonds of Agony is the other blue card. So I'm going to create into my hand a Fang Strike and a Slither. I am going to banish 2 cards, which are going to be this Thunderquake, Debilitate. Those are going to go ahead and get banished. And then Sacred Art, Undercurrent Desires, is gonna transcend. My inner chi as my mystic talent flows through me, and I create an inner chi into my hand, and now I'm going to play out Fang Strike. I'm gonna give the attack +1, and I'm going to play Slither. So target attack action card is gonna get go again. So that's 1, 2, 3 attack reactions. Now, Bonds of Agony's text is online, so it's gonna get +3, +5 from Just a Nick, and +1 from the Fang Strike. With some quick math, up to 10.
All in reactions from a 1 power. Let it be known.
Yeah.
Let it be known I should have blocked with more, but how you gonna know that gonna happen?
Sacred Art.
All right.
Undercurrent Desire.
I got no reactions for you.
You take in 3?
I take in 3. 3, what's happening to me now?
I would like to look at your hand and choose a card, and then I get to search your hand, deck, and graveyard and banish up to 3 cards with the same name as the chosen card.
Yeah.
Oh, because you drew a card. Nice.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cranial Crush. Chokeslam. Chokeslam. So what I'd like to do here is choose this Chokeslam, and then I'm going to search your hand, deck, and graveyard for up to 3 cards with the same name. That would be one of them. So 1, 2. But here's the thing: there's a red and a blue in here. I don't think it's going to matter. but I'll grab this other blue Chokeslam. You can shuffle your deck, and I will banish 1, 2, 3 from your
2 cards from my hand, you guys. I have 1 card in my hand now. And I drew a card. I drew a card this turn.
You did? I have Go again now, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate New Alluring Desire, pitching my inner chi. So, once you're done shuffling, I get to look at the top card of your deck.
All right.
It is not blue, so it will go back on the top of your deck. So New says, let's just go ahead and close the chain. Now that I've activated New, may I see your banished zone?
Here's what we got. We've got Chokeslam, Chokeslam, Debilitate, Thunderquake, Disable, Buckling Blow, Wallop, Macho Grande. It's a good amount.
First, let's just play out something easy. So we'll just go ahead and play the Macho Grande to start things off. So this is gonna go ahead and come in for 8.
Dominate.
Seems to be what you like to do. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's currently what's happening.
I can only block with 1 card from hand. 8 is enough to kill me, so I will block 3 to not die, please.
For sure. Before you go damage, I will pitch 1 into my Undertow Stilettos to create a Slither into my hand, which is as an attack reaction. And then I will give this Macho Grande Go again. I also have another reaction.
You have another one?
Just to show how this turn could go if we needed it to. I'm gonna Flick Knives. The Beckoning Mistblade. You'll take 1 from the Beckoning Mistblade. And now my next blue attack this turn gets +1 and Go again. And this has Go again, so 5.
Take 5. 5, go to 2.
So you have no cards in hand, right? I mean, this next attack has Go again, so technically if I wanted to, I could go 8 with Go again.
Well, hey,
into 7.
pitching what?
Oh, New Alluring Desire says when, now that I've activated New, these cards are free. So this would be 8 into 7. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You satisfied?
Have
you satisfied your desire?
I would tell you, but unfortunately, you cannot see me nor perceive me, and my desires and intentions are unknown.
They're beyond the mist veil.
Good game, bro.
Daddy couldn't help me.
I don't really have, oh, thank you for this. I don't have great words at the moment. I'm too filled up with chi and victory, and because that was awesome. Not every deck that New faces down is gonna have all these huge Guardian attack for New to go ahead and grab, but just the value, even off the Mask of Recurring Nightmares alone, is so strong once you've transcended and have the chi. Activating New once or twice a game, I feel like is gonna be a bonus. A hero is so strong. I have loved Assassin ever since, I was gonna say Arachne, but ever since Azuri. But the questions that you ask your opponent when you play Assassin, the disruption that you deploy, all of your favorite things are here in this hero with some extra added tech, spice, and sauce that just turns this thing into a whole different meal. Let me tell you, New is so much fun to play. I think the deck is incredibly strong and going to have a massive impact on Classic Constructed moving forward. I think New is here to stay, and let me tell you, if you pick up this deck, I think you're gonna have a blast, and you might just go ahead and win a fight night. Win a fight night.
A tough one for your friends at the Goldmane estate. Oh, how the rich and mighty have fallen. Mistvale Gaming. It's here. It's out. A whole new talent and so many new expansion slot cards to play with for all the non-Mysterians. I really do think that the start of this game was out the gate fast and furious. I was putting on so much damage and Go again. I had a couple awkward hands with the way that my block cards clumped, and Sam just went nuts, and that Quicken token just ruined my life. I will never financially recover from this without the help of my father. Victor is just a flat out powerful hero, and that Goldmane estate, while it didn't line up with that extra blue, is an incredibly powerful card, but for right now, this horse is crawling back home with its tail between its legs. Hey, and don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't show your opponent how dead they are. You know, if they're dead with 1 attack, don't be like, oh, and I could do this, this, and that. Not cool. People don't like it. Unless you're on camera showing off New for the first time in CC and you want to show how a Beckoning Mistblade with Flick Knives interaction can just make an endgame combat chain go absolutely crazy. That is the only time it's acceptable. Right, Aiden? Right, Aiden? Aiden? This is not mine. I've resorted to thievery now that my pockets have run dry. Oh, much like an assassin, might you say? Perhaps there's a new deck you want to try. A new deck! What an incredible game. Thank you for playing. I'm so sorry about that last turn. And also the couple of those other turns.
Part the Mistveil is looking to be, it's a banger of a set. Are you kidding me? I want to play Limited so bad. The gameplay patterns, the new mechanics, and the Mystic Heroes, it's so up my alley.
It's a complete breath of fresh air and mist and salty breeze in Mysteria. You can see the ninjas running around and the assassins lurking.
You can't see us.
And
You can't see us.
on that hill till he dies.
Let's talk about our sponsors. The Realm Games is hosting an incredible event, the first of its OP series for the year in New Jersey. The Realm Fest New Jersey, July 20th and 21st is an incredible event. It's got a 5K CC tournament that can qualify you for the 50K Invitational at the Realm Rumble at the end of the year, as well as a Battle Hardened. There's gonna be Lorcana events, there's gonna be Star Wars events, so make sure you check out their website if you wanna go ahead and throw down with us at the Realm Fest.
And I mean, I heard that the first Pro Tour ever happened in New Jersey, right?
First Pro Tour ever did happen.
It's kind of like hallowed grounds for Flesh and Blood.
It's something.
And of course, as always, thank you to FabRec for powering up the gameplay of the entire community and making us all smarter and supporting content creators like ourselves and many others, on top of highlighting their voices and ingenious ideas with articles that they support players in writing. They are an incredible, incredible resource and also just an incredible patron of the Flesh and Blood community. Please be sure to check out their website. Your gameplay will be better for it.
Fabrec.gg. You made it to the end of the video, so it's time for a giveaway, old school style, because I know everyone wants these friggin' cards. Let's do a box of Part the Mistveil. This is gonna be US only, so if you're in the US, go ahead and share this video on Twitter with the hashtag 3floating, and you do have to tag us and the Realm Games on Twitter, because I know you wanna check out those events, so tag us, tag the Realm Games, and you'll be entered to win a box of Part the Mistveil, courtesy of the Realm Games.
And hey, the Marvels, the extended arts, you guys, you need it, you want it. I know you do. I want it.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. We got 2 more bangers coming out featuring the other Part the Mistveil heroes. So stay tuned to this channel for those videos to come out in the next couple weeks. And if you like this video, please go ahead, give it a like, subscribe. We love you.
That's the subscribe.
Boom.
This is the like, subscribe.
See you in the next one.
Flesh and blood.